You're listening to the Dramatized Audio Bible, King James Version, Psalms and Proverbs, presented by Thomas Nelson and read by a full cast.
Introduction to the Book of Psalms. The writings in the Book of Psalms opens our hearts to God. Much of the Old Testament is a narrative, but the Book of Psalms contains 150 poetic compositions by different authors. It is the hymn book and prayer book of the Bible. One psalm dates back to Moses, while many of them were probably composed after the Israelites returned from exile. Almost half of the psalms are attributed to King David. There are many moods expressed in the various kinds of psalms. There are hymns of praise and worship to God, prayers for help, protection, and salvation, pleas for forgiveness, songs of thanksgiving, as well as requests to punish the enemies of God. Some are intensely personal, disclosing very intimate feelings. Some express national needs of all God's people. At the core of the Psalms is the conviction that the gravitational center of life is God. He is the great King over all, and the one to whom all things are subject.
The Book of Psalms. Psalm 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Psalm 2. Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together, against the Lord, and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder, and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?